Jannik Sinner continues his impeccable indoor hardcourt form and wins the Paris Masters for the first time, not dropping a set all year. Now that makes it back-to-back titles, as he won in Vienna last week, beating Zverev in the final. This week he beat Felix, a very good Felix Auger-Aliassime, who, as we all know, back in 2022 had an amazing indoor hardcourt season, so we know how good Felix can be, especially because the forehand was firing for most of the week. And I think apart from that one shaky match against Muller, where I think the conditions, he was trying to adapt to the conditions more so, he played really good tennis up until the final, but he could do nothing about Jannik Sinner. Of course, he got broken early in that first set, and then apart from that, Sinner held every service game, so he couldn't really do much in any of the other sets. So Sinner won 6-4, 7-6, with only one mini break in the tie break, and that 1 point is all you need, so well done to Jannik. And he beat some good players along the way. Of course, he beat Zverev, a rematch of that Vienna final in the semi-finals in Paris. However, Zverev was not at 100%, and he got bageled in breadsticks, so evidently he wasn't playing anywhere near how he can be. Of course, Jannik still had to play exceptionally well, to capitalise on a compromised Zverev, hitting winners from all over the court. And another great win against Ben Shelton. Ben, who was finding his form after the injury that kept him out for the last few months, and he was playing some good tennis leading up to that quarterfinal. But as we all know, Sinner's just too good on return, even despite Ben's huge serve. And Ben can't really do the same for Sinner's serve. And, Sinner's ground game is just too consistent. I mean, Ben is getting a lot better, and his backhand is improving a lot. His forehand, he's trying to use it a lot more as a weapon. But unfortunately, it's not anywhere close to Sinner at the moment. A good win against Francisco Cerundolo as well, blitzed him in that second set. And as Sinner didn't drop a set all tournament, it was another very dominant win on hard courts. Now, what does this mean for Jannik? Well, he would return to world number one, and he would go into Turin as world number one. Of course, Alcaraz can stop him from finishing year-end number one with what he does in the round-robin matches. Or if he makes the final, then he'll be guaranteed world number one, or he has to win, I think, all 3 round-robin matches, or win 2 round-robin matches, and Sinner has to lose 1. So lots of different scenarios. Turin will be interesting to see how it plays out between these two guys. As of course, Alcaraz lost in the first round. That was one of the biggest dominoes to fall in Paris. That's why we, of course, didn't get a repeat of all the other tournaments this year of a Sinner-Alcaraz final. I think Alcaraz, despite playing very well in the Six-Kin Slam against Taylor Fritz, of course, Jannik was too good for him on the final on that Saturday night. But he did play some very good tennis at the Six-Kin Slam. I assumed that he would be a lot better in Paris. However, I think the conditions really caught him off guard, and I think it caught a lot of players off guard trying to adjust to the conditions. It was slow, but still low bouncing, and I think maybe Alcaraz was caught out. Of course, he said he had an off day and he wasn't really feeling the ball too well. However, it was surprising to see him fall in his first match here, and it continues quite a poor Paris Masters 1000 form for Carlos. Of course, in 2022 he made the quarterfinal. Then in 2023 lost first round to Roman Safiul. In 2024 lost to Hugo Humbert, and this year losing first round again. So hopefully he can get over this hump and at least make the final and can try and complete his Golden Masters. Of course, Sinner one step closer to his Golden Masters. Now they both only have a Slam and a couple of Masters before they've literally completed tennis, apart from Olympic gold as well. So these guys just on another level. Once again, Jannik playing unbelievably on hard courts, really bounced back from that Shanghai Masters where, he lost kind of due to tiredness, physicality, cramping. But nevertheless, Vienna, Beijing, and now Paris, 3 titles out of the last 4 tournaments played. Finals in 4 of the last 5 tournaments he's played on hard court. And, he's looking scarily good in these indoor conditions. So, thank you so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care and peace.